Welcome. This is Leon Kamer and this is my podcast. So today I want to take you on a journey inward, a journey into something that's always been with you, something that never leaves you. Though at times you may forget it's there, I'm talking about your personal power. So when most people hear the word power, they think of control and dominance over others. They think of power as loud or forceful. But personal power is something different. It's not about overpowering anyone. It's about standing in who you are, authentically and deeply. It's quiet strength that says, I know my value, I know my truth, and I can stand in it no matter what the world throws my way. And the best part, that kind of power isn't something you have to earn or chase. It isn't given to you by others, and it can't ever be taken from you. Your personal power is always there, but are you connected to it? So let's slow down and take a breath. What is personal power really? Why do we often hide from it? And how do we step into self-mastery by learning to live in our power? Think of the last time you doubted yourself. Maybe you were about to speak in a meeting. Maybe you wanted to share an idea or set a boundary or express something deeply true, and then you hesitated. Maybe you told yourself, who am I to say this? What if they don't like it? What if I fail? That hesitation, that shrinking back, that's what happens when we forget our own power. We trade our authenticity for outside approval. We trade our truth for safety, and we bury what's within us because we're afraid of rejection. And yet, in that moment, the power hasn't left. It's still inside us, waiting. Personal power is the strength that comes from alignment. It's not about being louder than others. It's not about competing. It's about being rooted in who you are. When you're not swayed by opinion or chasing permission, you are anchored. You are grounded. Now, why do we hide from it? Why do so many of us walk through life disconnected from our own strength? It's fear. Fear of judgment, fear of standing out, fear of failing. Sometimes it's simply conditioning. From a young age, we're taught to look outside ourselves for validation. We're taught that worthiness comes from approval, from achievement, from comparison. And so without realizing it, we diminish our own light. But here's the thing. Your personal power can never actually disappear. It can't be taken away no matter what happens in your life. It doesn't weaken when people doubt you. It doesn't vanish when you fail. It's always there, beneath the surface, waiting for you to reconnect. One of the most powerful ways to reconnect with this truth is to remember that you're not separate from creation. Think about that for a second. The same creative force that shapes the world, that same force lives inside you. You're not small, powerless, moving through the world. You're part of the fabric of creation itself. When you see yourself as separate, your power feels small. But when you understand that you belong to creation, that you're a living expression of it, then your power feels limitless. You realize you're not tapping into something fragile. You're tapping into the same flow that gives life to everything around you. And when you create, whether it's through art, writing, building new, or simply bringing an idea into reality, you're aligning with that flow. You are practicing self-mastery. Every act of creation is a reminder that you are powerful, not powerless. It's a reminder that your voice, your expression, and your presence has meaning. So what does this look like in everyday life? Imagine you wake up tomorrow and instead of reaching for your phone, instead of diving into the noise of emails and social media, you take a few quiet moments to ask yourself, what truth is inside me today? What wants to be expressed? Maybe it's writing down your thoughts in a journal. Maybe it's choosing to speak kindly to yourself instead of criticizing. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you love, telling them what they mean to you. These small choices, They are acts of alignment. They are ways of practicing self-mastery. Because here's the thing, self-mastery isn't about perfection. It's not about having every answer or never doubting yourself again. Self-mastery is about remembering again and again who you really are. It's about choosing authenticity over approval. It's about listening to your inner voice when the world is loud. Every time you do that, you strengthen your connection to your power. Every time you say yes to your truth and no to fear, you reclaim yourself. So let me ask you, where in your life are you settling for less? Where are you seeking validation instead of honoring what you already know? Where are you shrinking back when you could be stepping forward? I'll pause for a moment because I want you to really think about this. Maybe even say it out loud or jot it down. That awareness is powerful because the moment you see where you've been hiding from yourself, you create the possibility of change. You open the door to self-mastery. And I'll tell you this, once you realize the uniqueness of your personal power, once you see how unshakable it really is, everything changes. Obstacles don't disappear, but you face them differently. Criticism doesn't vanish, but it doesn't define you. You stop waiting for permission and you start living from your truth. And that right there is the beginning of self-mastery. So I want to invite you into a short guided meditation to connect with your personal power. This is your chance to feel what we've been talking about, to make it real in your body. So just relax, feel completely relaxed from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, letting everything go. Slightly look up, and then as your eyelids come down, gently close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths in slowly and out. And in all the way deeply and out. And once more breathing in all the way and out. Feeling completely relaxed. Feel yourself arriving in this moment. Feel your body supported by the ground beneath you. Feel your heart beating. Now bring your attention to the center of your chest, your heart space. Imagine a warm, glowing light right there, steady and always present. This light represents your personal power. It doesn't flicker with opinion. It doesn't dim with doubt. It's always there. With each breath, see this light expanding, filling your chest, your body, your entire presence. Feel it grounding you, strengthening you, reminding you, I am enough. My power is here. It never leaves me. Sit with that for a few breaths. Feel it radiate out into your mind, your shoulders, your hands. Let it flow through your whole body, through your whole being. Now quietly say to yourself out loud, in your mind, I remember my power. I trust my power. I live from my power. Now take one deep breath in all the way and hold it and let it go. And when you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes Carry that light and strength forward with you. It's always there. Your personal power is not something outside of you. It's here, right now within you, always. The more you honor it, the more you live from it, the more you rise into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. Speak soon.